Alright, hey guys, this is Trumpets here, or my name now is Actualil, and on YouTube it's Solid 8. There are some people on the server who wanted me to do a bossing video, so I'm doing it now. So yeah, I'll just basically be showing you the bosses, like what you need to pray at them, and like the ways to kill them and stuff. So first, I'm going to start with the God Wars bosses. There's Bandos. At first, you need to pray melee. That was useless. Then you just teleport here. And it's best to kill, I think, this guy first or something. Or maybe it's this guy over here. Dang, if you don't lag. But anyway, you kill the guy who has range first, and then whoever that is, I don't even know who it is. But you kill the guy with range, and then you kill Bandos, and he drops Bandos God Sword, Bandos Chestplate, Bandos Tassets, Bandos Boots, Bandos Helm, and all that kind of stuff. Basic stuff from the God Wars. For Armadillo, pretty sure you pray range, or it may be mage, I'll figure out. You come here, you kill Kilsa first, because he's melee and he does the most damage to you if you don't have protect melee on. You kill Kilsa, and then you go in whatever else order you want from that. It's suggested to kill Kilsa though, because he does a lot of melee damage. Then you kill Armadillo. It's pretty easy, and he drops Armadillo God Sword, or Armadillo Hilt. My bad. He drops Armadillo Chestplate, maybe it's she. Armadillo Boots and all that stuff, and the Swift Gloves. And I'm pretty sure that Bandos drops Goliath Gloves. Sardaman, you pray Mage. And you come here, and once again, you kill the Growler, who's melee, I believe. And then you kill Sardaman, and then you kill those two. And Sardaman's pretty easy, but I hate having to kill the Growler. So after that, there's, I think it's Zamorak. Yeah, Zamorak, you pray melee. And Sardaman drops the Sardaman Hill, and yeah, I think that's all. Oh, there's someone here. But so here, I don't know exactly which one you kill, but obviously after all, you kill Zamorak. And then there's Nex. Nex is probably the hardest, if the boss's button would work. I messed it up. You go to God Wars bosses, and then Nex, you have to go through here. You climb down, and then Nex spawns over here. Here pretty sure you pray melee if you're soloing. But anyway, here you have to kill this guy first, and then you come over here and you kill this guy, Umbra, and then it goes like dark or whatever. You have to come over here and kill Kuror, and then you kill Glacies, and by that time Nex will have like 20% of her health left, and then you kill Nex and you stand still, or else the drop will be worse or something like that. Then there's KBD, who's pretty basic. You come in here. I usually pray magic because just to make the thing go down, but you need the dragon fire shield or the anti-dragon shield here, or else you will die. KBD drops the dragon fire shield and some other stuff, and Nex drops the Torva, Pernix, all that stuff. The next boss is my bad. The Corporal Beast. What you do here is you spawn right here, then you run west. You run for a little bit until you get to the entrance of the actual Corporal Beast. You go through passage and it asks if you're sure that you want to go into the cavern, and then you that happens sometimes, I guess. Pretty sure you just go back through. Yeah. So then you actually attack the Corporal Beast. I'm not sure that you have to do that thing that it does there. It may just be glitched just for this one time. The Corporal Beast drops like sigils, Divine Sigil, Divine Sigil, Arcane Sigil, Legion Sigil, and one other sigil. I forgot what it is. So the next boss is the QBD, and I like this one because you have to go through here, I'm pretty sure, and then you actually wake her up and all that stuff. Like you stand here and you're really loud with your footsteps, and she's like, "Are you for real? You're waking me up?" Then you have to fight her, obviously. Dang. So you fight her, and she drops the royal crossbow and stuff, and the stuff to build the royal crossbow. Pretty sure you got to use the dragon fire shield to get rid of the stuff, so you can use melee or whatever, or anti-melee or anti-range for that. And once you kill her, you have the possibility to get the royal crossbow stuff, like royal hilt or whatever. I don't know what they're called. And this is Hades. It's basically just a big wolf in the woods. He or she drops Hades' cloak and stuff like that. And here you also need the dragon fire shield or the anti-dragon shield, or else the big magic blasts will just completely obliterate you. The next boss is Glacers. These guys drop the rage fire boots, Glaven boots, and steadfast boots. They also drop the Ring of Wealth and Armadillo runes and coins and charms, obviously. My bad. The next boss is Nomad, which in this video I'll actually go to him. I tell you about him in the other video, but don't actually go to any of them. Here you have to go this way and go through this arcane doorway, and Nomad is required. You have to kill him or else you can't wear the blue cape that you automatically spawn with. Or that you get out of a starter pack, I don't know. He's pretty hard to kill because he can kill you in one hit no matter how much health you have. Like if you have Pernix or full Torva set, you can get up to like 1500 health. And the first time I fought him, I was at 1500 health thinking I was awesome and stuff. And he one-hit me, so that destroyed my self-esteem. Anyway, so you attack him and he kills you. This place will actually die because you can't. I don't think you can teleport out of here. But once you get him to about like half health, he goes into like some berserk mode and starts just hitting and hitting and hitting. It's like constant dragon dagger specs, which is ridiculous, and they're all at like 400s. He also does this thing. Let's make things interesting. If you run into these things, then you lose a lot of health. And then he obviously mocks you and says you're pathetic and stuff like that. The next boss is Avatar of Destruction. This guy's from Avatar Wars or whatever, from RuneScape. He also has the thing, so if you take an anti-dragon shield here, pretty sure it may stop it, or it may just be the deflect from mage or anti-mage. He drops not too sure what he drops, but I think he drops like obsidian stuff, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's not that great. It's better than rune, but not as good as dragon, I don't think. But it looks pretty cool though. The next boss is Tormented Demons. And right now I don't have a black light with me, but I'm pretty sure you can get them at the melee shop at home. And here you attack them, they put their stupid shield up, and then you have to use the black light and it takes their shield down, I guess, but they still have the anti on. And they change their antis to mage or all that stuff. Like mage, range, and all that. All those good things. Party Demon. This is the actual name of it is the Obliteration or Oblivion, whatever. He drops the Obliteration. He drops Decimation and Annihilation. I would attack him, but he can one-hit you, and this is a dangerous place. What I mean by that is you can lose your items there no matter what difficulty you're on. So I'm not going to attack him. After him, there's Blink. Blink, it's not a dangerous place, so you don't use your items. But Blink is a really hard boss to fight because he has range, mage, and melee. The way you know about this is that's obviously mage. That's mage. And that's range, obviously. And then over here he'll do another mage, and sometimes he'll do melee. I guess right now he's not feeling like doing melee, he's just feeling like doing a lot of mage. And then range. So you just protect mage whenever he has a big blue ball above his head. And then you pray range whenever he's about to throw something at you. After Blink, there is the Kalphite Queen, who drops, pretty sure she drops the Kalphite bodies and stuff like that. Oops. Guess this one felt like attacking me. And now this one. Oh, I guess it's multi. Excuse me. I guess it's multi here too. Kalphite Guardians and Kalphite Queens. The Kalphite Queen is the boss, obviously, and drops the Kalphite stuff and some other stuff. I don't know exactly what. There's a guide on the forums for what she drops. After the Kalphite Queen, there is the Yk'lagor, who is just this big guy. He drops the Drygores and stuff. He's pretty hard to kill, and he has a stomp thing. And he hits pretty hard with his melee. See? Pretty hard. He has a stomp thing where he jumps up in the air, and he can do a ton of damage with it. If you don't heal at the exact same time, you die. And he also has some other things, and he mocks you too. He tells you that you're going to go to hell, and stuff like that. The Dagonoth Kings, they drop the Berserker Rings and stuff like that. Dagonoth Supreme, Dagonoth Prime, and Dagonoth Rex. they drop the Berserker rings and Sears rings. Alright guys, I'll be doing the last two bosses now. These are Wildy Worms and Santa. For Wildy Worms, it's in the wild, obviously. So I'm gonna put my stuff in here and then I'll just go there with food and stuff. So you teleport here, which is also a good PvP zone. There's multi over there, like way over there. But right here is a good 1v1 zone. But don't go down there though. For me at least. So these are the Wildy Worms. I don't know if that's how you pronounce them, but that's how I pronounce them. I'm pretty sure you use deflect and melee or protect from melee here. They don't really hit that hard. I'm not quite sure on what they drop, but like I said earlier in the video, there's the drop guides on the forums. And they're really easy, so they can't drop anything too good. But it's pretty good for experience though, because they have a bunch of health and they're really easy to hit. So I mean, you can just come here if you're looking to get some good experience. The next one is Santa. He's actually a new addition to the game, being added just, I don't know, like 3 or 4 days ago from when this video is posted. You come here, I don't think he actually doesn't do much damage, especially if you're protecting from mage. But the main thing he gets you on is every time you hit him, he does half the damage back towards you. So if you come here and do a 700 to him, you lose 350 health. So coming here, you need to bring a bunch of food, or maybe even Sardom and Brews and Prayer Restores, or Super Restores, I mean. He drops the Santa armor and Christmas cracker and Santa hat and stuff like that. And on Christmas Day, he's going to drop sleds, I think is what the guy said. But yeah, that's my bad. That's all the bosses here as of now. I think they may be adding some more soon. Hopefully they will, because I mean, it's always fun to have more bosses, right? One sec. But anyway, yeah, that's all the bosses on Rigidscape. They're really cool. It's fun just going there with friends and then getting a badass drop. Pardon my language. Getting a boss drop and then just like going crazy, you know, just spamming up and stuff like that, and then everyone's like, congratulations, and you feel so special. You feel like you just won an award or something. Which you kind of did. You kind of just won a couple $1 billion or whatever. But yeah, that's all the bosses. And if you like this video, then go ahead and like it. Just gives me more I don't know, noticeability or whatever. And if you like the server, then we just got a brand new forums actually, which is freaking amazing. So much better than the last one on the other videos. But it's just rigidscape.com/forums or /web client/Rigidscape v2 or whatever. Or you can download it on the forums. And we have a great community. There's at least 10 to 12 players online at every time. Maybe a low of 8. That's all I've seen the low of, which is a great increase from the last videos, which is awesome because that means that we're being more publicly noticed and stuff. I'm gonna try to keep this a little bit shorter. Anyway, I hope you like this video, and yeah, like it, and I mean subscribe, because I'll be doing more Rigidscape videos hopefully. But yeah, that's all. And I hope you guys like this. See ya.